Here are the funniest MMA and boxing moments. Before we continue, don't forget to hit that like button. Also, subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications and you'll get 10 years of good luck. Try it. It works. Alright, let's begin. A referee mistakenly raised the hand of a wrong fighter as the final results were announced. A prime example of why you should not celebrate early. When a fighter caught his opponent's kick, he set him up to knock him out. However, they lost their balance and this happened. During a boxing match, one of the fighters was too fired up that when his coach tried to calm him down, he threw a few jabs at him. A female boxer turned into a superwoman as she took hit after hit to the face without even being phased. Floyd Mayweather pulled his tongue out to mock a spectator who was showing a middle finger to him. After winning a fight, an MMA fighter backflipped from the cage and almost hit the man behind him. After dodging a few shots from his opponent, this fighter ran away from him as fast as he could. A female fighter was looking into her opponent's eyes intensely. Afterward, she did this. One of the more heavyweight boxers in the class stunned his opponent with a super kick to the face. A wrestler showed impressive skills as he was hit by a Hurricane Rana and still managed to land on his feet. The fighter fell like timber, but the referee caught him just in time to avoid a serious injury. A boxer got hit in the face so hard that he lost his balance and fell. A flashy entrance was turned over its head when a fighter tried to jump over the ropes onto the ring but got tangled and fell. A fighter ducked an uppercut from his opponent, which ended up with him in an uncomfortable position. When this fighter saw the camera, he could not stop making a silly face, even in that situation. In a show of strength, the female fighter folds up a frying pan. During a weigh-in, one of the MMA fighters was in an intense mood as he looked like he had no time to fool around. However, his opponent was the opposite as he was grooving and dancing. A fighter was mocking his opponent by pulling off this famous loser dance. During the stare down, a fighter tricked his opponent into shaking his hand before clenching his fist. One of the fighters kissed his opponent during an intense stare down, and his reaction was priceless. During this boxing match, the fighter picked his opponent up with his shoulders and dropped him off on the ropes. This fighter showed off his amazing dancing skills. A simple dodge from this fighter made his opponent lose his balance. An MMA fighter tried to backflip onto his opponent, but it went wrong. His opponent got his feet just in time to avoid a really bad injury. When this fighter was adjusting his stance, his crotch guard came off and went through his shorts. During a stare down, a female fighter tried to kiss her opponent to lighten the tension, but her opponent didn't like it. Opponent down so hard that he went straight through the bottom rope and out of the ring. A fighter accidentally kicked a referee when his opponent dodged the kick. They both had to stop to check on the referee as the spinning kick hit him hard. A male fighter aggressively pulled the hair of a woman and poured water all over her chest. When a boxer successfully ducked his opponent's punch, his opponent lost his balance, whereas the fighter proudly stood and danced. One of the boxers from the lightweight division was mocking his opponent by making silly dance moves. During an intense stare down before a fight, the fighter went in towards his opponent and landed a kiss. His opponent answered by doing this. The fighter inappropriately grabbed the ring girl and pulled her in for a photo. Mike Tyson could not tear up his shirt in a live event. Embarrassing as it was, he then proceeded to mock his opponent. A boxer did not realize the referee's position and landed a punch right on the old man's chin. A girl in a skin-tight dress was staring down a fighter as he stripped down for the weigh-in. Two fighters went in for each other's heads as they punched each other constantly, and both of them were unfazed. A fighter got out of the ring and walked back to the locker room even before the fight started. One of the fighters pulled his hand out for a handshake in a mocking way, but his opponent was not feeling it and turned it down. Both of the boxers hit each other in the groin and then fell on the floor. A wrestler was ready to slap a female wrestler's chest before realizing that it could be wrong. Out his opponent in a unique way by doing this. During a match, both of the fighters landed a punch on each other and they both got knocked out simultaneously. Is this move even legal? When a fighter trips while trying a kick, he doesn't stop. He still fought his opponent by kicking him while lying down. When a fighter put his opponent in submission, he pulled out a very silly face as his opponent tapped out. This fighter just did this inappropriate thing to a ring girl. When a female MMA fighter got off from the weigh-in, she went in towards Dana White and did this. Thanks for watching. Be sure to give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Also, don't forget to subscribe to always be in the loop. We'll see you in the next one.